So let's go over what is Bootstrapped SaaS. It's something that shows up all the time. You hear about all these successful bootstrapped companies. They're all SaaS companies generating millions of dollars in revenue. You may be thinking to yourself, what is it? And that's what we'll go through in this video. I'll give you a definition of what it is, go through some examples so you get a solid base understanding. Let's dive right into it. What is it? A bootstrapped SaaS company is built and operated without external funding or venture capital. And so the company is going to rely on its own profit. This is very different from those tech unicorns and everything you see from Silicon Valley, where companies are raising millions or hundreds of millions of dollars to keep on going. Often these companies are unprofitable. They're not making any money, so they have to rely on external funding. But with bootstrapped SaaS, you're growing sustainably, you're growing off your profits, you're not going for that rapid expansion and growth. We look at why it's great is that you own 100% of the company, you don't have to answer to any investors, and you can grow sustainably. So if you're running a bootstrapped SaaS, you're not going to have those investors pressuring you to grow at 50, 100% every month or every year. You can grow at a sustainable pace. That doesn't mean you're not trying to make money, but it means you want to remain profitable. So rather than spending $200, $500 to acquire a customer that's only going to generate maybe $50 to $100 in revenue, you're focusing on getting that cost of acquisition below your lifetime value. Owning the company yourself too means you get to make those decisions. You don't have to answer to a board or anyone or your investors. You can decide what's best. It also means if you go and sell your bootstrapped SaaS, you're going to get 100% of the proceeds. So let's take a look at some successful examples of bootstrapped SaaS. And the first one is Mojang Studios. These are the inventors behind Minecraft. Minecraft is this massive game at this point, but it was founded by Marcus Persson in 2010. It took only 4 years to sell it to Microsoft for $2.5 billion, and it only had 51 employees and $250 million in revenue at the time it was acquired. So a massive financial windfall for the founder here, as he didn't take any investors. It allowed him to get much more of the acquisition price. Let's take a look at our next example. This is ClickFunnels. It was founded by Russell Brunson and Todd Dickerson. If you haven't used ClickFunnels before, essentially a funnel builder or a marketing website that a lot of businesses use to help generate more sales and more clients and more revenue. Really popularized this funnel building technique. So instead of sending your customers directly to your homepage, you might send them to a lead magnet, then maybe sell them on something else after. And there's a lot of upsells and downsells and cross sells. And overall, it's been a great success for many businesses. That's Russell Brunson here. You've probably seen him marketing ClickFunnels. He's kind of the main character or the attractive character behind it, who's really pushing the brand. And they're a $360 million SaaS business. They didn't take any funding and they've done extremely well. Our third one, let's take a look at MailChimp. This is also an extremely popular bootstrap SaaS. It was founded in the year 2000. And 20 years later, it was acquired by Intuit in 2021 for $12 billion. This was an extremely successful bootstrap SaaS, and MailChimp is a marketing automation business, mainly dealing with email. It's been around for an extremely long time and is very popular. Now, these bootstrap SaaS examples I just looked at, these are the top 1% of the 1%. There are plenty of bootstrap SaaS businesses out there that don't sell for billions of dollars, but they're generating hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in revenue. And a lot of times they're operated by a really small team or just a solo founder. And these are still excellent businesses. And they really don't fit the mold of something that needs funding. And they're trying to grow at a sustainable pace, generating profits year over year. SaaS is also one of those businesses where you don't need a lot of money to get started. If you're a no-code developer or a programmer, you can easily build a SaaS business for probably $50 to $100 at the maximum. And that includes buying things like your domain name. And if you're interested in starting your own bootstrap SaaS, you need some high quality ideas. And that's why I have you covered. There's going to be a link in the description below. We can get 10 new micro SaaS ideas you can steal, and I'll send you along this nice PDF. So a link in the description below. So make sure you check that out there. It's completely free. You just have to enter in your email so I can send you that PDF. So this is going to conclude the video on what is bootstrapped SaaS. I hope you have a much better understanding of it now. I hope these examples help. I hope they help inspire you to create your own bootstrap SaaS. One thing before I go, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like and subscribe button below, as that really helps the channel out.